What's up, everybody? So today we are reacting to top 10 Stolen Valor Moments. This one's by Top 10 Daily. Very excited to watch this and have a bit of a chin wag and a giggle about it. But before we get started, as per usual, I want to give a huge shout out to my members. Guys, thank you for supporting the channel. You lot are amazing. I really do appreciate your support. It's helping the channel a lot and it's helping me make videos every single day. So thank you. And if you're a member and you're not part of Discord yet, link down below. And if you're not a member and you fancy a bit of a chin wag anyway, link down below. Go and join the Discord. Down there you will find the original link to this video, so make sure you go send them some love. You'll also find my socials: Instagram, Twitter, the Discord, my website, and my awesome merch. And you will also find my Twitch channel where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Oh, and you'll find a link to my new second channel where I react to non-military content and general geek stuff. It's called Original Human Geek. I hope you can be over there and subscribe and send the new channel some love. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Let's watch this. It's a hefty video. It's like 26 minutes long. It's a hefty video. So let me just shuffle over to the side. As you can see, by the way, look, everything's empty. Everything's empty. And it's because we're moving house. I'm going to have a whole new studio. Very excited, guys. But everything's empty right now. It looks kind of silly, but just bear with me, guys. All right. Okay, I'll shut up now. Let's watch this. Nice music.
Maps? BAPS is not a unit.
Yes, it is.
Where?
Intelligence, sir?
BAPS isn't a unit.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so what are you, 14th battalion?
Yes.
So you're a reserve unit.
Yes.
So what reserve unit around here is getting deployed?
What unit around here?
Mhm.
It's based out of North Carolina.
Then why are you up here? Where's your haircut and shave?
What?
Where's your haircut and shave then?
It's getting shaved.
It's getting shaved? You're such a bullshit.
Am I?
Like, yeah. Alright, so what's your gunny's name? Because I know a lot of people down in North Carolina. I was stationed out there for a little bit. First sergeant name?
Jackson.
Jackson? Just Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson. Who's your gunny's name?
Jackson.
Jackson and Jackson. That's your first sergeant gunny's name. Same people.
Yeah.
You gotta go? So you're one of those bullshit people that sits there while my friends are getting blown up.
No.
Is it? Oh, where are you going? Whoa. You're gonna sit there and be a stolen valor.
Actually, I have a dog in the car.
Do you? Oh my god, you just shit your pants? Like, fuck.
Alright, that one... Is that the end of it? That one's a little strange because it was almost... I would have liked to have seen the build-up to that and seen like why it triggered him to question him so much. The first few questions I was like, okay, but then yeah, you could really tell that he was probably fibbing there, guys.
Alright, so it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon in Tampa, Florida. There's this jackhole over here that I pulled up and talked to for a minute. Doesn't have his veteran's ID. No self-respecting veteran be wearing his uniform with an ROTC patch and some of the other stuff you're going to go see. So we're going to have a quick conversation with him. Follow me.
So just so you know, in England we don't have veteran cards. We just leave and then they're just like, see ya. But one thing you would never see in England, and I think is a huge indication on Stolen Valor, is wearing a uniform outside. It's just something that you don't really do unless you are, unless you're actually actively out there with your troop doing something. So, yeah, kind of strange.
You're in the Army? Yes, sir. Don't wear an ROTC patch? Yes, sir. You're out here begging for money wearing an Army soldier uniform? Sure. You're not a veteran? Yes, I am. No, you're a piece of shit is what you are. Show me your veteran's ID card. I don't have it, sir. Show me your veteran's ID card. I don't have one, sir. Well, then take off my uniform. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, right now.
Interesting.
Don't walk
That's
out
very
without
strange.
my car. You take that uniform off. Yes, sir. For the right of your existence on this planet, you take my uniform off. Yes, sir. You got the balls to stand out here? We got military people coming in and out this base every day. Sure. That takes balls.
Sheesh.
You're not looking for trouble, but you're coming to ask people, telling you're a veteran. When you're not a veteran, sir, you're wearing, don't walk out in traffic, sir. You're wearing an ROTC pad.
Yeah, it's kind of dodgy, isn't it?
Sir. And you're wearing a veteran uniform out here telling people you're veterans asking for money? Sir, no. That's exactly what it is. When I pulled up and asked you if you're a veteran, you said you were. You're lying out your butt. You have no veteran's ID card. You're wearing an ROTC
That's crazy.
patch on your
Like,
shoulder.
using the fact that you're wearing military uniform to get money is like the lowest of the low. It's disgraceful.
ROTC no less? Yes, you're junior ROTC. Are you a junior ROTC cadet commander? Get out of the road. Don't apologize to me.
I apologize.
Take that and throw it in the garbage. I don't want you to wear it anymore. That's my uniform.
Yes, sir.
My brother died in that uniform. You don't seem to understand that, do you?
I do understand, sir.
I don't think you do. Get out of the streets. You'll get hit by a car.
All right, sir. You have a nice day, sir.
Take that and throw it away. Don't put it back on.
Jeez, yeah. So again, just the lowest of the low there. Using it to get money is just, guys. It breaks my heart because like you go through so much in training and on operations and with your mates, and then someone comes and takes advantage just to pretend that they've done it all as well. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of heartbreaking, especially trying to make money from it, you know.
I haven't gone to boot camp yet.
So you joined the military. What's up with your boots?
Oh, I don't have the. These were my older brothers. I'm just wearing them.
Okay, so why are you wearing the uniform?
Because I feel like wearing it. This is
Feel
all
like
I
it.
have clean.
That's all you have
It's
clean.
all you have clean.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you just joined the military when?
Yesterday.
Was that issued?
Huh?
Was that issued? Your
No.
uniform.
It was issued to my older brother
Okay. So why are you wearing it?
because I wanted to. This is all I have clean right now.
Come here.
That's all you have clean.
What's the back of that say? Read the bottom of that.
Disabled veteran.
Yeah. What do you think that means?
You were in the military?
Yes, it does. You're disrespecting the uniform that I wore, that I've lost friends in. And then you have enough nerve to come up to me and ask me for a cigarette wearing shit like this? It's fucking pathetic, dude. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my yard. Before hey, come here. Stop it. Let me fucking fix your shit real quick. You ain't getting that shit. Go on.
That's my older brother. You give it back or I have you arrested.
For what? Right here.
That.
Do me a favor. Stick it in your pocket. Don't be wearing this fucking shit.
1 second. So, one of the reasons why I haven't reacted to Stolen Valor is because sometimes there's people who use it to get money, which is wrong, obviously. But a lot of the time, these people who do this for attention, they're not necessarily... I don't know what the best way to say it is, but they're not necessarily like, you know, maybe they're on the spectrum, or maybe they're disabled in a way, and they don't understand, or maybe they're just socially unaware that it's not okay. And sometimes it's not the fact that they're intentionally being idiots. It's sometimes that maybe they're disabled, like mentally disabled, or mentally, you know, I don't know how you say it without, you know, offending somebody, but like, you know, like maybe they're just on the spectrum a little bit and they're not fully there. And that makes me actually kind of feel sorry for them a little bit. And it doesn't, like, some people will take advantage of it and do it to get that, you know, that people coming up to them saying thank you and stuff like that. But sometimes people are necessarily sick and they, maybe that's not even the best way to say it, but they're not, you know, they're not fully there, if that makes sense. And that can sometimes make them do stuff like this. And that's why I don't ever want to say that guy's an idiot, you know, unless they're intentionally doing it to get money like that last guy, because they might be disabled or something, and they might be doing it because, you know, they're disabled and they're proud that their brother or someone was in the military. But then the brother or family member who was in the military should sit them down and be like, hey, look, it's not okay, you know? So you got to be careful when you're confronting these people on whether they're stable or not, you know? Like, it's kind of a difficult thing to go about. That's one of the things why we get taught in the Marines is you do not wear your uniform outside. You just do not do it. You wear nothing that indicates you being in the military in any way. This stuff's okay, a little bit of camouflage and stuff, but like, you know, like socks that you get issued or just little bits like that, you don't wear it so that people don't know. So when you see stuff like this out and about, you do think, are they taking the piss? Are they do they have to wear a uniform because they're kind of with a troop or something nearby, or are they mentally not right because, you know what I mean, mentally kind of handicapped, and that's why they're doing this stuff. So I don't know, guys.
Hey, sir. Hey, my son would like to meet you. He really admires guys in the Army.
Hey, buddy. I'm Sean.
What unit were you in?
I'm with the 2nd Battalion Rangers.
75th?
Second. We're 75th Ranger Regiment with the 2nd Battalion.
What's your MOS?
My MOS is 11 Bravo.
All right.
I'm what's called Attack 1. All I do is I go out on missions.
Where'd you get your 3 CIBs at?
Afghanistan.
All 3?
All 3.
You know you need to be in 3 different campaigns to get 3 CIBs, right?
This one was from Afghanistan.
Okay.
That's from Iraq.
Okay.
And that was for my 2nd rotation back to Afghanistan.
You know, no matter how many you do, you can only get 1. For Iraq, Afghanistan,
Yep.
all 3, you can only get them. You know that, right?
Because my campaign took me outside of mission lines from Afghanistan.
That doesn't make any sense. And you're in 2nd Bat Rangers?
Yep.
There it is. Where's your combat patch at?
I gave it to a little kid again.
All right, why's your flag so low on your shoulder? It should be up here.
Got me on that one, bud.
Why are your boots are all on blast too?
Because I literally just got home
From where?
from Fort Lewis.
Fort Lewis? Is that where the Rangers are?
That's where we're stationed.
What's the actual MOS for that, for a driver?
My driver MOS. Hold on one second. Staff sergeant.
Staff sergeant. He's calling a staff sergeant. Why is he calling a staff sergeant if he's already a staff sergeant? That doesn't make much sense.
Hey, where are you?
Come here.
Okay. Okay. You want me to meet you there?
He's calling a staff sergeant when he's wearing the rank of a staff sergeant.
So this one's a tricky one. I think I've seen this one before. I think this might be an old one, but his knowledge is okay, apart from like the badges and stuff, this guy. And he's using it to kind of get social kind of acceptance and social kind of, you know, self-esteem and bring and basically get attention. That's what he's trying to do. But this guy who's talking to him, the guy who's calling him out, is obviously very, very smart and is aware of exactly, you know, what you need to be doing in his certain regiment. Obviously, this is all in America, so obviously, and I live in America, but I don't really know much about the American military. If he was wearing British, you know, forces uniform, then I would be as good as this guy is. But he knows exactly what I don't know what them badges are above his is it his name tag, I think, or does it say U.S. Army? I don't know what them badges necessarily mean. I'm guessing it's kind of like you know, just says how many tours you've done. But the guy knows exactly what's going on here, and this guy on the phone now is trying to get out of it, and obviously. But yeah, he could. I guess if you use the uniform all the time, you can see this stuff a mile away. Just like it would be the same for me if I was in England and I saw someone who was obviously not in the military wearing uniform to get acceptance and kind of, you know, people flocking them. But the way that he kind of spoke to his kid then and was like, "Hey, I go out on missions or whatever." Oh, it's kind of cringy, isn't it? It's kind of cringy.
That makes much sense.
Okay.
Here it is, guys. Stolen Valor at its finest. He's full of shit, wearing a United States Army uniform. Claims to be a United States Army Ranger.
Okay, listen, what we're going to do is we're going to step down here
Okay.
with my sergeant major.
All right, let's go. Let's see your Sergeant Major. So you shop at the mall with Sergeant Major on Black Friday?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Oh, it's on Black Friday, so he might be doing this. He might be doing this to, like, I don't know, let people, like, have people try and let him in, because I know how busy it gets in America on Black Friday. Makes me wonder if he's doing this to kind of like get in the front of the lines and get discount and stuff like that. Oh, that's kind of cringy, isn't it? But then again, like going back to the last video and what I was saying, is it because he just wants to get that acceptance and extra, you know, people coming up to him and saying thank you and getting in the front of the lines and stuff? Or is he mentally handicapped? Like, you don't know this stuff, do you? Or maybe it's both. Maybe it's a bit of both, you know?
That's cool. Why don't you just admit you're a phony? You know it's illegal, right? What you're doing right now?
Let me tell you something. If I was a phony,
Yeah?
then I wouldn't be wearing this uniform.
You wouldn't?
No.
Because you are a phony. I just called you out on about 10 different things, and all of them are bullshit. This is illegal. What you're doing right now is illegal, because you know what? I've worn that fucking uniform, and I've had friends get killed in Afghanistan wearing that fucking uniform. No, you haven't. You're full of shit.
I got 12 years in.
Stolen Valor. Right here. Stolen Valor!
Hey, let's go. Stop it.
At its finest. What's your name, dude?
Yeah, so that one's kind of I don't know how to say about it, because this guy obviously is. So I'm gonna go more on the side that if it's Black Friday and he's out shopping, he's just trying to get that extra, you know, front of the line, you know, discount and stuff like that, which makes me kind of mad. But I hope one or two of these videos are actually like British military, so I can be like, oh yeah, of course, this, that, and that, because I don't really know the American uniform at all, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't notice. And for someone like me, or for a general citizen who doesn't know much about the uniform, that guy, for all we know, could have been in the military. We don't know that. We don't know what to look out for. So it's kind of sad that things like people get away with this stuff, you know? Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Stolen Valor. There he is. I see this motherfucker. Hey, bro. Hey. Soldier boy. You got a minute? What's going on, man?
This guy's got jeans on with his uniform.
Nothing much. Hey, how you doing?
No, I'm doing great.
Yeah, hey, thanks for your service, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so you got your dog there. You're in the army, or?
Yeah, I'm in the army.
Yeah?
Full time.
Full time?
Full time.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the army. I mean, I got a lot of friends that served. You want to tell me a little bit about it, or?
Yeah, we're out there to assure your safety and that no enemies come to America.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
What's up with the dog?
Oh, it's my standard issue canine.
This has got to be fake. Surely this is fake.
I'm trained to smell.
Yeah, that's fake. That's 100% fake. He started laughing and he moved the camera away.
Standard issue canine, really? Hey, where are you going, man? Come back.
Got more questions, bro?
No, yeah, I'm just curious. What's going on?
With what?
Well, I mean, I've seen my friends with their uniform, and yours looks weird. What's up with the flag right there?
Oh, this flag is the American flag.
Okay.
It's the American flag.
Why do you have two? You have this one over here.
Well, this one I got it when I joined. So this one I got it when I was deployed.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, I was out there.
Where's your rank? I know you gotta have a rank somewhere.
I got a rank right here.
That's your rank. What rank is that?
It's a sergeant first class.
Sergeant first class, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is definitely fake. It's gotta be fake.
Where's your pants, man?
My pants, they're right here, bro.
No, your army pants.
Oh, this is Casual Friday. You know, it's
Casual Friday.
We're allowed to walk around with just our jackets.
That's it.
So, in case anything goes on, I'm ready. I'm ready fresh. I'm ready to take those enemies down.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You're not convincing me.
No, yeah.
And what else you got over here, man?
Over here.
I'm gonna skip this one because I feel like it's fake. And if it's not fake, then geez, guy's probably got some issues, you know.
Guess we'll take care of yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, you worked directly for a colonel? For the colonel, yeah. Which colonel was that? It was Colonel Hoyt. Hoyt? Colonel Hoyt. Sit down, please. He became a general. General. Yeah, I'm not familiar. So, he probably was retired by the time you came. He had already been up there. He had been there 20-something years when I was there. Where'd you go to boot camp? I went to boot camp in the military, Army. I went to boot camp at Fort Gordon. I was at Fort Benning Jump School. And when we get to Jackson, that's how we got to Paris Island from Jackson. Well, I mean, I don't know nothing about the Army, but with the Marines, like, which you went to boot camp for the Marines? So you went to boot camp for Paris Island, and then you went to comm school. Yeah, where? School. Where? AIT school. That was But I feel like by telling you more about the places, it's just going to give you more places to throw out. Let me tell you right now, the U.S. had nothing going on in Iraq and Afghanistan in the 80s. Nothing. The nearest to that was Kuwait in 91, 92 with Desert Storm, and only that was a couple of days. Well, we had assignments over there. We did assignments over there.
Assignments.
When's the Marine Corps birthday?
What's that?
When is the Marine Corps' birthday?
When is their birthday?
Royal Marine birthday, 28th of October, 1664.
When is the Marine Corps birthday? When is our birthday, brother? You said you're a Marine, right? When is our birthday? When is the Marine Corps' birthday, Double Dog?
You know it. You just know that.
When is the freaking doggone birthday? The birthday of Marine Corps, I was training with you guys. I wasn't.
You told me you was in the Marines for 5 years, in the Army for 5 years. You said you was a comm missiles weapons specialist.
Yeah.
Iraq, Afghanistan.
You got caught out.
You worked for a colonel. You went through jump school. Did a lot of stuff for 5 years. And got out as a staff sergeant.
But I was in the Army first. I was in the Army first.
What's the Army's birthday?
The question about the Army's birthday?
Well, everybody knows the Marine Corps birthday.
What was the Army's birthday?
When is the Marine Corps' birthday?
I don't know.
There's no such thing as a Marine that don't know the Marine's birthday.
Yeah. That's something you know.
See this fool line right to my face. I got out as a sergeant. What was your name again? Well, come shake my hand, brother.
What's your name?
Sergeant Murray.
Sergeant Murray.
Now look, I'm gonna show this to all my Marine brothers. Because I know you just sat here and lied to my face about where you've been and what you did. Hey, look, until you serve this country, until you catch some brothers dying for this, don't try to claim my shit, brother. Don't try to claim it. You fake ass imposter. You know what stolen valor is? You know how many of my brothers I buried?
People get very emotional with this, and rightly so. Rightly so. And it always happens near the end where it's like that last little bit of an outburst. God, it's so painful to watch, guys.
No, I'm pretty sure the regulation clearly states that if you're outside, you have to have your head shirt.
I mean, if you want, because I was wearing sunglasses a minute ago.
You graduated Ranger School? Yeah, you're also walking and talking on your cell phone.
Leave that man alone. We're not bothering you.
You don't know that.
We're not bothering you.
Can I see your ID?
Some harassing ass niggas. I got shit else to do. I don't have my wallet on me.
We'd rather fake the fun. Actually, according to AR 670-1, having your ID is part of your uniform.
Okay.
United States Army Ranger. Alright? I had 4 brothers die with this fucking Ranger tag on their arm. I would appreciate it if you took that off.
Why do I have to take my uniform off?
Take the goddamn tab off. That right there just proves you're not a Ranger.
What's going on, Chris?
I mean, I don't want to start an argument. I mean, if it's going to start an argument, let's not start an argument.
We're not starting an argument. We're calling you out for fucking having a bullshit ass uniform on.
Yeah.
You do realize that the 101st is not a Ranger unit. You do realize that the 101st is not an EOD unit.
What's this man allegedly
You do realize that 75th Rangers are
putting
not
a fake
part
uniform
of
together?
the 101st and do not have EOD.
I'm not a valid authority
Because
on
I'm a
that
United
matter,
States
but
Army fucking Ranger and this guy is not.
my friend
I
that
have 4 brothers who died with this goddamn tab on their arm. And he's wearing it. And he never earned that motherfucker.
There you
That's
go.
why.
dude,
Emotions flaring again, guys. It happens all the time. Emotions just get so enraged when you say if I saw someone wearing a green beret with the global laurel on it, and I knew they weren't a Marine, I would definitely be calm about it, but I would definitely question. Well, firstly, what it's all about motive, isn't it? You know, are they doing it for attention? Like I said, are they doing it because they're handicapped, mentally handicapped? Are they doing it, you know, to get, I don't know, discount on things? So you have to really understand the intention first, and then when you understand the intention, then you have to just explain to him, like, look, like, you can't do this. And if you start going crazy and being angry, which rightly so, right? I'm saying it's totally fair to be angry. You're going against what you've been taught. Like, at the end of the day, you've got to be calm and you've got to be professional. Even if you're a veteran and you talk about the military, you've got to be professional. I'm always professional as I can on these videos. Even though I'm not in the Royal Marines, I'm not even in the same country anymore. I still have that, like, you know, that respect for my brothers in the Royal Marines. That, you know, you got to have that professionalism, because every bit of you that you, when you talk about it, or when your actions with the military, is kind of linked back to that unit that you were in, or to that, you know, the Corps. So you have to be professional for their sake. And what you do is what I would do is I would speak to these guys and I'd be like, look, this is not okay, and also you disrespecting, tell them why, ask them why they're doing it honestly, and if they are doing it for bad intentions and they're not mentally handicapped in some way, then you call the police. You call the police on them or something like that. It's kind of difficult because I've never come across people like this before. It doesn't really happen in England, I don't think. I don't know. I don't see many of these videos in England.
I just saw this Stolen Valor guy again, just right now. I'm at Tops restaurant right here in Pasadena, California. And this dude is straight. He just, man, you know what I'm gonna do. You know the right thing to do. I'm gonna question this dude right now. Oh, there he goes. What's up, hero? Let me go hit this dude up.
So straight away, look at the way he's wearing his uniform. Now I don't know much about the US military's uniform, but he just looks like a mess. Like everything looks unironed, pockets look disgustingly hanging out everywhere, shoes, what's going on there? You can just tell by the way they're presenting themselves that the jacket looks too big for him, the shirt. You could just tell, like I would be able to tell that from a mile away that there's something weird going on there.
Hey, yo, soldier, your army guy.
Hey.
What's up, man? I just wanna thank you. I just wanna thank you for your service, man.
Thank you for recognition.
Yeah, man. What's up, man?
Nothing.
What are you doing here in Pasadena,
Wanna take a
California?
picture?
Yeah, dude, for sure. I just wanna, dude. I'm just curious, man. Like I was in the service too.
Oh yeah.
But like I was just wondering, what's up with those shoes, man? Like the only way.
The MOS that I am, these are actually issued to us because of the missions that we go on. We're required to be faster than. What's going on with the phone, man?
I'm just wondering, like, 'cause
we're required to be faster.
like, only way you wear shoes like that with the ACUs is if you're on profile.
I'm low profile. Our MOS, they don't want us really telling people what we do. You know what I mean?
What's your MOS? What?
That's just something I can't share. It's something I can't share. But hey, airborne leads the way, right? I'll see you.
Hey, dude, no, seriously, like,
what's the deal with the phone? I can't have me being on.
I'll blur your face. Look, I'll blur your face when, look, I can blur it. I have the app to blur your face. I won't post this or nothing. This is for me. This is for my records, man.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah, for sure, because I respect you, but I just want to know, man, like, I was in the service too.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, I'm coming at you peacefully, right? Yeah. But why the hell do you have an American flag right on the center of your freaking chest, man?
But I do it differently. Our unit does. With the flag being on the side, the enemy can't tell it's America when we're coming at them. So we put it on the front of us to let them know that America's on their way.
Can this be real? Is this real? Is this real? I don't know whether this can be real or not. I'm trying to be as understanding as possible. Maybe he again has something wrong, maybe he's going through some rough stuff right now, or maybe he is handicapped in some way. Guys, what is going on here? What's going on? Require him to be faster.
That's the biggest crock of what?
This guy's getting so mad.
What is this? This is your armed services ribbon? This is the NATO ribbon?
Yeah,
What unit are you in?
I told you, I cannot tell you that. And I don't put my name here because when my time comes, I don't want to be remembered for who I am. I want to be remembered for all the accomplishments that I did. And it's allowed in our unit.
The haircut, I gotta say, you got the right haircut, but what about the beard?
When I shave, I get bumps, and usually we're hiding in the jungle and everything, so we're allowed.
I don't know, man.
It's cool, man.
I don't know.
It's cool, man.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
So
it's cool, man. Jeez. Oh, I don't know what that was like painful to watch, guys. That was painful.
I'm gonna turn this video camera on right now. What was your name again?
My name is Kyle. Last name Brown.
And just tell me about your military career one more time.
I started in 2007 and I finished in 2012.
And you went to Fort Benning, correct?
Likewise.
And your MOS was grounds?
No, at the time I started at grounds, but I worked my way up to E5 and I was MP.
You were an MP, and you went to basic training at Fort Benning. And what MOS is an MP?
No.
You don't know? And you don't know what unit you were in? Okay.
Like I said, I got a lot of personal problems as well, man. Nothing that affect me from working or, doing things that capable of knowledge. It's just I have a lot of post-traumatic stress disorders. I suffer from
I understand.
a lot of things. So just right now, like
Especially after doing, what you said, 2 tours?
Yeah, I did. I went for 4.5 years, well, 4 years, and then I
You
came
deployed
back.
for 4 years?
I did.
At one time? So you deployed 4 years straight?
2007, I got out and right before Thanksgiving.
But were you deployed to Iraq?
So he was in 2007 to 2012 and he did a 4-year tour. So he just did training and was on tour for 4 years.
Tehran, the capital of Iran.
So you were deployed there for 3 years? And that's in Iraq?
3 years.
No, it's in Iran.
It's in Iran. Good. So you were in Iran for 3 years.
This is
With no
weird.
breaks. The fact that you don't know your MOS, the fact that you don't know your unit, the fact that you don't know the things that you're telling me don't add up is what I'm getting at. That's why I'm videotaping you right now. So as of right now, this is what I see. I see you walking around with a grunt style t-shirt.
So let's just look at the way he's standing. Closed arms is very he's trying to protect himself. He's trying to be shutting himself off. He's not he's very uncomfortable. You can tell that. He's obviously been fibbing. And the guy knows his stuff, so he's been caught out. And it's kind of cringing.
T-shirt on. I see you're walking around telling me that you're in the military, but you don't have any information telling me you're in the military. You don't have your MOS. You don't have your unit name. You don't have anything like that. There's no way in hell you would have served in the military and not know what your MOS was, much less your unit number.
Okay, you say so, man.
No, I know so.
Okay.
For a fact.
No disrespect to you or nothing like that.
There's no fucking way in hell
I beg
that
to
you
differ.
you beg to differ. You're sitting here telling me that you were in the military and you don't know your goddamn MOS.
I can provide it for you.
I doubt it. I will delete this video. You go get me your DD-214, but if not, I'm gonna upload this shit to Stolen Valor, and you'll be contacted. You do realize it's illegal, right? And that you can be arrested. Absolutely absurd that you would come around here and tell me this. And I'm the one person you probably should have ran into. I'm sure that most people believe this shit.
What can I provide it for you to show you then?
Bring it to me.
Okay.
Bring me your DD-214. Show me. I'll be here all day. I'll be here all day.
You have my word, I'll bring it to you then.
I'll see you then.
I wonder if he did at the end. I very much doubt it. Jeez, these are hard to watch,
when
guys.
did you deploy? What years?
Powerade, right?
Yeah. What years?
Did you have the Powerade?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh shit, okay.
Hey, so what years did you deploy, dude?
What years did I deploy? I went to boot camp 3 months. That was at, I wasn't in Hollywood Marine. You know what I mean? San Diego.
You were or weren't?
I wasn't in Hollywood Marine.
Oh, you're not a Hollywood
locations.
Marine?
Hell no. Fuck that fucking, that Paris Island and stuff, whatever the hell it's called. But I was there.
Oh, you went to
San
Paris
Diego.
Island?
No, that's Hollywood stuff. I went to San Diego.
I thought San Diego was Hollywood.
No. Hollywood Marines are the other one. San Diego is where the action.
Why do they call it Hollywood Marines?
Because there's a difference between the location there. Yeah, they're both Marines, both Marine base. But those dudes have their own, they're so privileged and shit. Us, we had to fucking work and do shit. Oh, I'm from Paris Island, I'm a Marine. Oh, my.
So Paris Island is where Hollywood Marines are?
Hollywood Marines, yeah. San Diego's where the fucking dirty motherfuckers are, West Coast type shit, you know what I mean? So don't fucking be fucking making us do extra shit. You know what I mean? Those motherfuckers at boot camp when you go there, all egoistic and all the badass, but once you're alone, you know what I mean? We'll handle it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
You're out of handcuffs, but hey, I left the door fixed like you had it when I walked back there.
Okay, thank you.
So you were with 3-5?
3-5. Yes, sir.
What was their motto?
Oh, someone got shot. Someone got shot, yeah. Yeah, it's no surprise, though. I mean, this is a bad area, so it's not really.
Hey, isn't 3-5 the Magnificent Bastards? Isn't that what they call their battalion? 3-5's motto is Magnificent Bastards, right?
Yes, sir.
I thought it was Dark Horse. I'm pretty sure it's Dark Horse.
Definitely Bastards, Dark Horse? Where were you?
I was with 5th Marine Regiment, the headquarters in the comm company. Or the... Yeah, no, it's headquarters company.
Where did you deploy?
Where did I deploy? Iraq.
Iraq?
Yeah.
That's right, man. It was fucking...
Where'd you go to in Afghanistan? Weren't you in Afghanistan?
I was in Afghanistan, then I went to fucking... When they had a little outbreak with Haiti. That was something. That's the thing why I'm fucking home. So
Wait,
when I
where...
went there, dude, like, it's just...
What about Afghanistan? Where were you at?
I was in the village.
Which village in Afghanistan?
The village.
I don't remember that one. But I was in the
Dude, you were
village.
not a Marine.
I don't like
Hey,
talking
you were
about
not a Marine. You know that?
All right.
You are not a Marine. No.
Peace out.
I know you're not a Marine.
Okay.
I was in the Marine Corps for
I
5
was in the Marine
years.
Corps too.
No, you weren't. You know why?
Why?
San Diego is the Hollywood
No,
Marines.
it's not.
Yes,
Paris
they
Island.
are.
It's Paris Island is, boy. Check it.
Check it.
Check it. Yeah, check it, dude. Paris Island, San Diego.
Hey, what's the
Check
what's
it,
the
bro.
MOS
Check
number?
it.
403 for infantry.
What's our MOS number for infantry?
What is it?
You're trying to battle me.
What's
dude.
the MOS for infantry?
You're from Paris
What
Island?
is it?
You're from Paris Island?
No,
You're from
motherfucker.
Paris Island,
No.
Yeah,
You know how I know you're not
You're
Paris
trying, you're
Island?
trying,
Because
you're
if you're
trying.
west of the Mississippi, you don't go to Camp Lejeune.
No, you're trying. It's not
Hey,
working. You're
what's-
trying to
what's
reverse
the-
psychology, dude.
You're a fucking liar.
You're a fucking liar.
And by the way, my girlfriend knows your brother.
Good.
And she talked to him. You were not a Marine. You are a fucking lying piece of shit. That's why you're laughing.
Okay.
3-5 is Dark Horse, not them magnificent bastards. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
that's a
show
lot.
me your VA card.
Okay, sure. Ooh, there it is. What?
You're a liar.
Yeah. Woo!
You're a wannabe.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
How old are you?
How old are you?
29.
29.
Yeah.
I'm 24.
Fucking lying sack of shit. So you said you got in the Marine Corps when you were 17.
17.
This guy's a dick.
Got out when you were 23, and you said you got out in 2012. Hey, this guy's telling people he was in the Marine Corps. He's a liar.
Alright. Let me pull that down. So, it's so difficult. I've been avoiding reacting to these videos for some time because it's so difficult with some of them being, you know, genuinely not understanding on what it actually means and why it's offending to wear the uniform. But that guy at the end, oh, he was like stirring something up in me that was making me kind of angry. Yeah, that sucks. People go through a lot of crap in the military and training, and when you say that you were in and you wasn't, it really, it's just, I don't know, like it's kind of, it's like cheating in a way. Like you feel like someone is just like, how dare you pretend to actually know what it's like to go through what I've been through, what other Marines have been through, what, you know, SEALs have been through, what Paras have been through. I'd like to see some British ones. Have you got recommendations for British Stolen Valors? I've never seen any. I think it's harder to come by because there isn't many occasions when military actually go out in uniform in England, so that one's kind of a strange one. The only time I wore uniform out and about was when I came back off Op Cougar on deployment, and we were traveling from the airport back to camp. Like obviously we didn't want to stop anywhere, but we stopped at a service station on the highway just to get a Burger King or something. And that was one time I wore uniform. And then like with my troop, when we passed out of training, we wore uniform out and about. As a troop though, when we did something, I can't remember what it was we did. We was out in uniform. We did opening a parliament once. So there's not many times when you wear uniform out and about. So it's kind of not seen in England as much, although you do get some lads wearing the uniform out, which is just wrong. But you see it a lot in the US. I go to university over here now, and I've seen people walking around the university with uniform on. I don't know whether they're National Guard or I don't know what they are, but it makes me question why they're doing it. And you know, some say it's okay because they're proud, but sometimes it's like, well, how do we know if they're just taking advantage of the uniform? You know, so difficult video to watch. Also kind of funny, but also kind of like angry. It makes me angry. I don't like being angry, guys. I'm a really calm person, and I don't like being angry. Anyway, we're gonna stop the video there. I'm ranting, and this is what happens when I get frustrated. I just start rambling on. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you to my members. You're all amazing. Let me pop this list up. It's a little bit out of date now because I can't sort it out until we move house. Moving house soon, and we're gonna have an awesome setup. It's gonna look great. Make sure you go down below for the original video and give that some love. And down below you'll find my socials and my new YouTube channel, Original Human Geek. Make sure you go and subscribe, turn on notifications to that one and this one. Yeah, I love you all so much, guys. And if you've got recommendations for me to react to, please post them down below. Yeah, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.